Hello and welcome. Welcome to the, if it's the first time you've ever come to my channel, welcome to the Bearded Dad Gaming. I normally do a lot of Twitch, but do you know what? I just thought I'd try something completely different today. And I thought, let's record a video for YouTube. I'm currently playing Farming Simulator 2022, playing quite a lot of it at the moment, and particularly I'm playing the map BallySpring. It's an Irish map, modded map. It's absolutely fantastic. And it's got a variety of fields, shapes, sizes. It's just a brilliant map. But today I thought I'd show you my farm and just show you around basically. So let's get through to the map so I can show you where we are. So we've currently bought this purple farm over here, which is giving us access to fields 105, 104, 102, 103 and 101. So if I select the land, yeah, it's effectively section 64 it's given me. So this is absolutely massive. The modder, I can't remember his name, apologies. It consistently adds to it. It's just getting bigger and bigger, and it is just a very, very good map. And I really like the authentic style of the sort of British style fields. So I thought I'd give you a tour around my farm to start off with. So to start, we've got a Land Rover Defender. I've got that from the mod hub. Absolutely brilliant little vehicle, and it's just obviously a typical farmer's vehicle. At the moment, the garden and the house has not really got much done to it at the moment. My plan is to expand probably into my field. I know probably some of you are probably thinking, why would you do that? You're going to lose some value. But I actually want to just expand the garden into that field, remove that hedge, and then my plan is to put some of the typical sort of farming vending machines where you sell your eggs and milk, etc., milkshakes, etc. That's my plan. Anyway, let's give you a tour around the field, the farm. Right, so come down to here, and we've obviously got the gates, open access. So I've done some. There's already quite a few things I've done. As you can tell, we're in February, so there's a few things I've done. I think when you normally buy this field, this wall isn't here. I can't quite remember, but I remember adding. I think I added this wall in, and effectively I've put the sheep into this field. We've got wheat growing in this field at the moment. Oh, didn't mean to jump over that. We've currently got wheat growing in this field. It's fully ploughed, cultivated, and fertilised. That's growing. Obviously, we're in February, so we've got a couple of months yet before we can harvest that. But I'm desperate for the straw bales. So the sooner they turn up, the better. As soon as I can start doing that, the better. So if I run on down here, and I'll show you into the sheep field first. So again, I've opened this all up, painted the material, sort of done some landscaping. My hope eventually is to add in another shed here, but as you can see, I've only got £3,000 at the moment, just over £3,000. So again, we've got a mixture of tools. We've got this is again an i4 Williams trailer. That's again from the mod hub. Just a brilliant, really authentic style animal trailer. And then we've also got the Oskin for the water. Again, I've built this wall. I've built the gate situation here. I just wanted to try and create somewhere where I could put the sheep. This farm didn't have any sheep at the start, so using one of the open pasture mods, I've got 20 sheep in here currently. They're quite happy. The wall growing away quite nicely. And then in here, which I thought was really, this is quite a cool little idea I had, was this is where all the lambs are. So whenever the lambs are born, they go in here, and at night, this is all heated with the straw and stuff. Yes, it means it's two areas I've got to feed, but I don't know, I quite liked the authenticity of it, and there's probably some of you saying actually they'd more chance they'd stay with their mother, but I quite liked it. I just thought it was quite a cool little thing, and I quite like having a mixture of buildings for my animals. We've also added in hose pipe, which is again part of the BallySpring mod. Just a quick access to fill up the water here. I didn't want, and actually most of these water troughs they would be plumbed in. Most farmers are leaving them sort of, they're getting the ground dug out, and they're getting them all the piping laid, because that's just one less job they've got to worry about. So I thought, do you know what, that'll do for now. Coming around here, into the main part of the farm. I've cleared some of the walls out, and I again saw a video the other day which was really quite impressive, and I've added some extra lighting into the yard. So what's quite impressive is if I hold LB and come close to where I remember the walls were, if I press down on the D-pad, it says show object, it reappears the wall. So if you're playing BallySpring and you come on here and you've got walls everywhere, on PlayStation or sorry, on Xbox or PlayStation, it's going to be L1 and then down to hide the object. And at that point, the collision completely goes. For me, I just wanted to open it up. I couldn't really get anything into here because of how tight that wall was, and so I just wanted to open it up just to give myself more storage space. Come around here, we obviously got a mixture of equipment at the moment. We've got, and again, telehandler, some seeds. We've got a bunker, silo, etc. Again, nothing really in there at the moment because I'm still in my first year, so I'm still waiting for my first harvest. Got a mixture of tractors that I've picked up. I've got a class, and I've got this old Case International. Again, I've removed all the walls here just to allow this to open up. And again, better lighting to use this as basically sort of like an access yard. We got some pigs going. So we've got quite a few pigs. We've got 23 pigs. They've had their first litter of piglets. They're doing quite well. They are absolutely munching through food, and at the moment I'm having to purchase that from the store through the big bags to feed them, because at the moment I haven't got anything that I can actually feed them, like corn or anything like that. But sooner or later I'll start to sell these to generate me some money, because I am getting short on money. This is what we've baled so far. So we've got a load of hay, a load of grass. We've had to purchase some straw, and then these silage bales were from the what were they from? They were from one of the contracts. They were left over. Farmer and I had a conversation, and he was quite happy for me to take on the leftover bales. Again, that's another access point to the farm. And then in here, eventually, the plan is that once these cows have grown up, we've only got 3 calves at the moment, that's all I could afford. Once these cows have grown up, in the summertime, they'll be able to go out into the open pasture, into that field. Again, that's another field that I've turned into effectively to be ready for cows. So running round down to this section over here, we have got this bit kind of comes how it is, but I ended up changing the gate. I think originally it's sort of one of those rope gates that can go on and off, and I wanted to replace it with this. Originally I had this all open for the chickens to run around in, but actually Mr. Fox got quite a few of them, so I thought I needed to better secure them. So in here we've got our chickens. Currently got 10 chickens in there and a mixture of chicks. We've got a cockerel in there because obviously I would like more chickens to create me more eggs. They're currently in good health. Again, doing really well. Yeah, and let's say they're quite happy. And then in this one we've got ducks. So again, just a mixture of eggs. Obviously, because essentially people might want duck eggs or chicken eggs. So again, just got a mixture on the go. Again, 10 of each. I think I bought sort of three chickens and a cockerel and 3 ducks and a mana. I don't know what a male duck's called actually. So yeah, so they're grown as well, and we've got some eggs going. And then we've got 2 greenhouses at the moment. That's all I could afford. We've got one growing with strawberries, which is going well, and then we got another one with lettuces. We are using I'm using like a water mod that basically, again, plumbed in. It's just to save myself. I'm just not to allow myself effectively to get these greenhouses in tighter. I didn't want to have to constantly drive a trailer in constantly with water. So these are all plumbed in, and they've got the water constantly on the go. So that's this section. My hope is soon that I'll have enough money to buy this area here, get all these trees cut down, and then my plan is to turn that kind of into like an orchard, and then plant some beehives. And then in this field I've got it cultivated, it's ready for seeding, and I'm probably going to grow more wheat just so I've got more chicken feed, and then I can get some straw going for the silage. And then hopefully I can do a couple more contracts for a couple of farmers and get some agreements going on what they want. So yeah, so that's the farm so far. There are some other alterations that I've done to the map, of which I'll teleport to and show you now. So here we are. We're at the petrol station / garage. So if you've used this map, you should know hopefully where we are. There's a couple of alterations I've made. I've added in the farm production map. DLC, and I've just added in some stalls, almost to make this almost a bit of like a Sunday market. I just kind of wanted to just give me some more variety of locations to sell. So not too many changes here. The only thing I have done is over in this section here, where obviously the garage is, and you buy stuff. I've effectively added in a couple of vehicles. Just ultimately, I thought if I buy a load of stuff here, these locations would have forklifts, and although obviously there is a forklift here, oh, it does allow me to use it. I didn't think it allowed me to use it. That was my mistake. I didn't think I could use... Well, fancy that. I did not even know that I could use this. I thought I tried to use this forklift before. But yeah, so I've got the electric one in here as well. So I'll probably sell that one and then deduct the money, because it's not my money, it's the shop's money. Yeah. Oh, better feed the dog. That'll make him happy. So yeah, so this is the garage. This is the amendments made here. And then finally, the amendments I've been working on this morning. So if I turn down this road here, I've purchased, obviously the council purchased, and they've developed this farm, and effectively we've now made this into almost like a business park that you'd normally get on the outside of town, with a mixture of supermarkets. So this is some of the work that the council have been doing recently in the area, i.e. me. We've got a load of car parking spaces. We've got the agricultural show here. So effectively this is somewhere we can sell pretty much everything. Bread, eggs, wool, hay. It's just kind of like so everyone can chip in. We've got a pellet store sale point here. If I was to make a load of pellets, I could sell them here. So yeah, so we've got, it was just again to try to make it a bit more immersive, give me more places to sell. But yeah, so I thank the council for that work they've done there. And then coming around here, they've done a fantastic job on effectively this new area. We've got a farmer's store depot. We've got a fresh harvest market, and then we've got a standard supermarket over here. So again, loads of car parking bays, but unfortunately, council being council, they have got the pay and display machines. Does it say anything on the machine there? Can we see what it says? It says it's 9:27. Clearly, the time's wrong. Yeah, so you might be able to argue you're not paying a ticket already. Coming around the back of the store. This is obviously where everything gets dropped off. So these are I play with the info triggers off, again, for better immersion. I kind of just go from memory of where things are. But again, these are the storage points. These are the sell points. And again, they're just, again, further places to buy to sell stuff. Give me more option, as at the moment I haven't got the greatest amount of product going, so it's just literally strawberries and eggs and lettuces that are going so far, and my hope is soon that I can start to sell some of my animals, and then some of the wheat as well, keeping enough for chicken feed, etc. So here's just a quick aerial shot that I've used. I've sent the drone up to be able to have a look and see the farm. It's, again, just gives you a bit of a bird's eye view of how I've laid the farm out. Again, adding in walls, etc., to make it feel, I don't know, I just wanted to make it suit what I wanted. There is obviously a lot of changes to be done. My hope is to add in more storage units here so I can get more vehicles in, etc. And then to clear those, once I've purchased that land and those surrounding fields, is to clear those trees, get all those trees cleared out, which we can then sell the wood store. That'll do, the saw pit, or whatever the carpenter, whoever, even if the local carpenter wants them. So I'll sell them to him, or them, sorry, and then get some honey in there, and maybe some apple orchards and stuff like that. So yeah, so this is the first episode of my BallySpring series. The next episode will be about me sort of working the farm, and will just be little bits and clips. The whole idea of this is I've taken inspiration from those other farmers, farming people that I watch. You've got Daggerwin and Mr SealyP that I watch quite often. I find it really quite therapeutic to listen to, and actually I know that I've enjoyed making videos in the past, and my hope is that I can sort of replicate that. Not necessarily replicate the success, but just replicate just some of the, you know, if somebody enjoys these videos and finds them quite relaxing, then yeah, that please obviously give us a like and a follow. And then, you know, I'm also on Twitch, and occasionally I'll do a bit of streaming, but yeah, I'm going to hope to try and create some more YouTube content moving forward. But yeah, that's it for now, and thanks very much, and we'll see you in the next episode.